The Myers-Briggs test identified ESFJ or caregiver as your personality. You deal with things according to how you feel about them and how they fit into your personal value system. You love people. You're one of these people that can help people out of situations and love it. You're one of those types of people who can go into an environment where people are hurting or where there's a lot of discontinuity or there's a lot of problems in the environment. Maybe you're into some kind of a tragic situation. You're the kind of person to go in there and it doesn't get you down. You can go in and help people and you love it because you love people. You gather specific, detailed information about others and turn this information to supportive judgments. You make people feel good about themselves because your whole world is about giving care and helping people get through circumstances. You're extremely good at reading others and you're understanding their point of view. So when somebody comes with a different point of view than yours, you can work through it. You talk to them, you relate to them, and you work through issues as they come along. You have a strong desire to be liked. In other words, you're the kind of person who's a little bit of a people pleaser, and it could be a problem for you if you continually are trying to make everybody else happy and you forget that there are exchanges in every life situation. There's power and love in every environment. Every personality that you meet is going to be looking for power. They're going to be looking to give love. And life is about balancing those two things. And so when you're looking at people and thinking, boy, they're just taking a lot, you need to start taking back or at least not giving so much love so that you balance it. Otherwise, you can actually be an enabler in that environment. You take your responsibilities very serious, especially when it comes to other people. You have a strong focus on the details of life. So you're the type of person that's looking at every little thing that's going on. You're in a room, you're looking around, you're seeing every little thing that's going on and you're categorizing it and trying to understand what the implications of this are. You see it before others do what needs to be done and do whatever it takes. You're the kind of person that says, look, I'm looking around and there's some stuff out there that needs to get done and that person needs to have it done for them. So you're going to run over there, you're going to take care of them, you're going to help them any way you can, and you're going to explain to them why you're helping them along the way. And the why is going to be a lot about how amazing a person they are, and you're going to give yourself over to them to do that. You're extremely good at reading others. Will change their own manner to be more pleasing. So you're the type of person that's you're very good at reading. You're going to look at somebody and read them very well, and then you're going to be able to not only read them, but you'll change your own particular approach to life and approach to them just to make them feel more comfortable and just in the context of giving them care and helping them out. You have a strong moral code. Your belief system is deep, and you're defined by the community you live in rather than by any strongly felt internal values. So you're going to collect things around you in a way of values and support system, and that's going to become what you believe in, and the direction you're going to go with things is based upon what you see around you and how you interpret them. If you were raised and surrounded by a strong value system when you're young, then this is ideal because you'll come away with a strong value system that you won't allow to be altered. But if you were raised in a dysfunctional environment, you have to be careful and make sure that you do understand your moral convictions, that you understand your belief system, that you understand your value system, and that it's well developed. If you haven't received any help in that area and you did come from a dysfunctional home, it would serve you well to spend some time with somebody who's an expert in this field, a counselor, a pastor, somebody that can help you work through those issues, because they need to help you clarify your values, your system of understanding and thought, to make sure that you're heading in the right direction in a lot of areas, because this caregiver personality has a tendency to bend to the environment, and if you don't have a strong values based foundation, you could be led astray. And the bad thing is you'll be led astray helping when you're supposed to be helping other people. You have a natural tendency to want to control the other people's environments. So when you look around and you see that there's things going on in an environment that you're not comfortable with, you're going to want to try to control that. You're going to try to go to the source, try to fix it, and that's just how you're built. And you're going to do that in the context of helping other people out. You're not good at abstract theoretical concepts or impersonal analysis. So you need to have some concrete things going on around you. That you're not very good at just taking something, theories or concepts, looking at different kinds of phenomena and making sense out of it and heading in the direction that makes sense. You also enjoy creating order and structure. You're very good at doing tasks. So for you to be able to establish that goals in your life are important, and then to put goals in front of all these tasks you have will help you to live a more productive life. If you attempt to try to just do things without having a clear-cut objective in front of you, you'll be spinning your wheels and wasting a lot of time. After all, there's nothing more worthless than doing something that never should have done at all. Your need for security drives you toward acceptance and adherence to the policies of the established system. So what that means is that when you come into an established environment, you're going to want to take a hold of those values and that environment and make it your own. That works well in a company or a corporate environment, or in a church environment, or in your club, and wherever you're at. You'll kind of swing with the flow, and it doesn't bother you to follow the policies and procedures of somebody else that somebody else has developed. You may be prone to be quite insecure and focused on all of the attention on pleasing others, and that's not necessarily all that healthy. You want to make sure that you're strong, because until you're strong and you have a strong moral conviction about your own self, it's hard to help other people through issues that you'd like to help them with, which in this caregiving context. You tend to be an extremely organized person and you enjoy creating order for not only yourself but for other people also, and that'll serve them well. Much of your self-satisfaction is given through giving and helping others. You can't be overstated that you're the kind of person that's going to give and help others through every circumstance you can. I can see this type of people in a social setting, in social work, helping the disadvantaged, the needy, and the poor. So possible careers for someone with your personality include home economics, teaching, and being an administrator. Providing childcare, family practice physician is also in this area. You want to look at nursing, bookkeeping, the clergy, or other religious work, as becoming maybe an office manager or a counselor, and in particular social work fits this real well. It depends on some of the other strengths and temperaments as to how you might fit into the world, but that's a little bit about your caregiver strength or personality. And remember, personality is derived from how you think. So in your case, it's important for you to remember that your values and your structure are often taken from the environment around you, and you need to be coached, or at least thoroughly read ethics books, get involved with some kind of environment where they can help you develop a good, solid, fundamental balance to your life.